Think about your daily routine. You wake up, you brush your teeth, you eat breakfast. But have you ever stopped to think about the language you use to describe these actions? You're actually using the present tense. But did you know there are four forms of the present tense? In today's lesson, we are diving deep into each one to understand it better. The present tense is used to talk about what is happening right now, habits, truths, and even future events in some cases. But it's not just one form. We have present simple, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Each one serves a different purpose, and we are going to explore them through real life situations that you can relate to. The present simple is all about routines, facts, and general truths. It's like your reliable morning alarm, consistent and always there. Imagine your friend asks, "What do you do every day?" Your answer could be, "I wake up at 7 a.m. I go to school, I play football in the evening," and so on. Look at these examples. She wakes up at 7 a.m. The sun rises in the east. Notice the verbs. There's no ing and no extra words, just the base form. But wait, if we use he, she, or it, we add s or es. As you can see in the example, the verb wake has s added to it and rise has es added to it. Therefore, do not make a mistake like he go to school. The correct way of saying it is he goes to school. The present simple is always used for facts like the sun rises in the east and for fixed schedules like the bus leaves at 8 a.m. Now let's talk about present continuous. This one is like a live news update. It tells us what's happening right now. Imagine you're on a video call with a friend and he asks, "What are you doing?" You could say, "I'm watching a YouTube lesson on present tense." The structure it follows is subject plus am, is, are plus ing form of the verb. This tense is perfect for actions happening at the moment or around this time. She is studying for her exams means she might not be studying right this second but around this time. Look at these examples. He is watching TV. The sun is rising. Notice the verbs. The verb used is the ing form. The ing form is used with the to be verb. They are is, are, or am. So instead of saying he watching TV, the correct way to say is he is watching TV. And here's a fun fact. We also use present continuous for planned future events like we are traveling to Paris next week. The present perfect is like a bridge between the past and now. It tells us that something started before and it still affects us. The structure it follows is subject plus have or has plus past participle. Imagine your friend asks, "Have you ever eaten sushi?" Your answer could be, "Yes, I have eaten sushi multiple times." We use this tense for experiences. For example, "I have traveled to Japan," or something you started in the past and continue into the present. For example, "I have lived in this city for 5 years." And for actions with results now, like she has lost her keys, so she can't enter the house. A common mistake to avoid. Instead of saying, "I have saw a movie," you say, "I have seen a movie." The past participle is important when it comes to perfect tenses. We also use it with since and for to describe ongoing actions. "I have lived here for 5 years." Other keywords used with present perfect are just, already, yet, and so on. Now the final one, present perfect continuous. It's like a progress tracker. It tells us about actions that started in the past and are still happening. The structure it follows is subject plus have or has been plus verb in the ing form. For example, your friend asks, "Why are you so tired?" Your answer could be, "I've been studying all day." We use this tense to highlight duration. She has been working here since 2015, and it explains recent actions like it has been raining, so the ground is wet. The present perfect continuous tense describes actions that started in the past and are still ongoing. For example, I have been studying for 3 hours. Recently stopped visible effects or relevance in the present. For example, she has been crying because her eyes are red. A common mistake to avoid, instead of saying he has been plays football, you say he has been playing football for 3 years. Don't mix it up with the present perfect. If you want to emphasize the action's duration, you have to say, "I have been living here since 2015." Present perfect focuses on the result or completion of an action, while present perfect continuous emphasizes the duration or continuity of an action. Time to practice. Here's a challenge. Write one sentence for each of the four present tenses about your daily life. Share with your friends and challenge them to do the same. Now you have a solid grip on the four forms of the present tense. Keep practicing, and soon using them correctly will feel completely natural. See you next time with a different topic.